coming up. Nisha Poddar is waiting by, and she has an interesting story. She learns from sources, of course, that Fortis Healthcare may be looking at a mega restructuring of capital, a delisting, a capital raising, a whole lot happening. Nisha, tell us, what have you picked up?
Thanks for that, Lata. Of course, sources with direct knowledge, and we did tap a lot of direct sources. Several of them have shared with CNBC TV18 that Fortis Healthcare could be looking at delisting its REIT listing, that is the healthcare and the hospital business, which was listed in Singapore way back in 2012. So that could be delisted. There could be a buyback of shares by Fortis Healthcare, which owns already 28% stake in Religare Health Trust that we are talking about. The market capitalization of this listed REIT overseas in Singapore is close to about $700 million. And out of that, about $500 million will have to be spent if Fortis Healthcare indeed goes ahead and does this delisting. So for that, they will definitely require funds. For that, they can raise funds through various equity issuances, even a QIP. So all those talks and all those plans are really being evaluated right now. But the key concern for the company and the key focus here for delisting the REITs is also to get in cash generation into the company and therefore improve the EBITDA and improve the valuation of the company. And this is the prime focus because of which they are looking at this mega restructuring. So at the moment, I would say that it's still at an evaluation stage. It will have to go through a long haul process of getting in money and then spending it there and then getting in all the shares of the REIT listed overseas in Singapore. But clearly, Fortis Healthcare is looking at expanding the valuation and ramping up the valuations here in India. They've denied any such developments, and that's what they shared with CNBC TV18. But remember, just some time back, 51% stake in one of those REIT-listed subsidiaries. That means two hospitals, about 51% of that was really brought into the company, which could really ramp up their EBITDA going forward.
It's a health trust, isn't it? It's not a REIT.
It's under REIT kind of a listing, but okay. It's a health REIT or a hospital business which has been listed. Yes.
All right. Thanks a lot for that, Nisha. Okay, now let's get to Mr.